All right, so in this video, we're going to be talking about Uncle Joe. What this is an update, and it's going to show you the original build video I had for Uncle Joe. But I'm headed to Motzke's Diesel. We're going to check out where we're at now with what I call Uncle Joe 2.0. I like to use the 2.0 a lot. So stay tuned. You're going to see what's up. All right, so we're here to check out Uncle Joe. I think I see the mad scientist himself. Hey, Caleb.
Hey.
How's it going, man?
Good. How are you?
Good. So, you guys, this is Uncle Joe, and like I said, I'm gonna be showing you guys the original build video of where I was at with this. He was just kind of a Frankenstein, but we had to bring Uncle Joe in because his heart got broken. And so, Caleb, why don't you tell us a little bit about where we're at, why we're here.
Why we're here? We had a broken heart. He was kind of sad. Big mixed match of parts kind of going on. Some backhoe parts, tractor parts, truck parts, and we kind of took him all apart inside and brought him back to one in a harmonious sort of setup to actually make some power and make it more refined and actually run smooth and hopefully get some decent speed and power out of the thing.
So what did we plan here? I mean, we kept the stock block, right?
We kept stock block and head, reworked balance crank all out, billet rods, a monotherm steel pistons with a wide angle spray bowl so we can spray all the fuel we want at this thing. 5x16 fluid sac injector. 4K gov springs. We did all kinds of footwork into the injection pump, AFC controls, all of that stuff. Really built a pretty solid, stout bottom end. It should be able to take and balance just about anything up to 4 or even 5,000 RPM off of a 4-cylinder 3.9.
So she's gonna be a growly little beast.
Oh, it's growly.
And we compounded the turbos, right?
Yes.
And we're finishing the welding on those. And so what do you want to divulge what kind of turbo we're setting up, or are we gonna leave that? Or are we gonna leave that be?
Well, we've got some of it set out here.
So let's take a look here. Oh yeah. So this looks like some fun stuff, man.
It's really not even going to be a choice up to us because most of it's not any sort of off-the-shelf turbo part. It's a bunch of love and different design cues put together. So there's certain pieces here that you'd be able to figure out, and there's other pieces that are going to be pretty one-off.
And we're okay with that. Yeah. That's what's we're venturing where no other man has gone. So I like that. That's our fastest pastor logo. I didn't even know you guys were doing that. That's pretty sweet, man.
Brandon back to the shop whipped one of them out, or a pair of them out for us.
That's cool.
2 hours notice one day.
I love it. I love it, man. So I'm excited, Caleb. Are you willing to give any prediction? I know eventually we want to break the record for a stock block and stock manifold configuration in a 4VT. We want to break the record for the most horsepower and torque out of it. Are you going to give us any estimates, or are you going to kind of leave that? You're going to leave it in the mystery for now?
No, it's a pretty big mystery. None of us are ever going to know until he does the pull and it's down on the paper. We're going to call the first number at minimum of 5, and we'll go from there.
So I like that. You heard it here, folks. That's our update. Along with just the engine, they've done a lot of other things for me. When I got the truck, it was a mishmash of parts. Some of it was originally from Uncle Joe, some of it was from a guy I bought. And you just got to be careful what you buy. That's probably the biggest piece of advice I can give you, is be careful what you buy. Sometimes I have a tendency to be a little too trusting. And as I dug into Caleb's laughing in the background, as I dug into Uncle Joe, he just needed a lot of TLC on the frame, motor mounts. So they've done that. We're stiffening up the rim. We got Jameson at Kelly Moss. He's rebuilding me a rear end that'll be able to hold it with a little bit stouter axles. But to be honest with you, my full intent is we're gonna break stuff. It won't be the motor, hopefully not the transmission. So tell us a little bit about the transmission. I mean, you guys can kind of see it peeking out there. But Caleb, Caleb went a unique route for me.
Form the lynch mob. So we've got our 40s Dodge and Cummins, which is obviously Chrysler related power. And we took all that and slapped a big GM transmission behind it. And for fitment purposes, the gear ratios we need to lock up, all that stuff, GM 4L80E is the ticket. It's going to shift fast. The gear ratios are where we need it to be. And with the standalone PCS controllers we've gone to, it's going to be just about infinitely variable TCM tune. So maybe not, the pump's probably not the smartest, but you get back into the transmission and it's going to be pretty finite.
So yeah, I allowed a Chevy part on one of my builds, so you can put your comments below. I blame Caleb, but it seemed to be the right thing to do for Uncle Joe, because I'm going to tell you guys right now, the way he was built before, the poor transmission we had in it before, which I had a 700, right? Mm-hmm. They told me it was good for 900 horse. No, it never hooked up. It was not good.
Select to slip.
Yeah, select to slip. So that's our update on Uncle Joe. Pretty excited. We're going to keep working away. It's going to be a little while yet, but bear with us. But again, on this video, I'm just going to be showing you guys, we're going to give the original build video. You guys will be able to see the original build video, this update, and then you'll know what's up. And then I promise you guys, we do a first fire. I'll be here. We're going to fire it up. We'll be able to make it work. But Caleb's got some turbo work he's doing, and I don't want to rush him on that. So I'm guessing maybe another week or two. He's waiting on parts. That's really what it's about. And so when he gets ready for that, hopefully I'll be here. If not, I'm going to make him record it for me. But you guys will see the first fire, I promise. God bless you guys. Caleb, again, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Coming out.
And hey, Caleb.
Yeah.
I always say it wrong or right. Is it Motzky or Matzky diesel?
It's Motzky.
It is Motzky. So there you go. Motzky's diesel. Check them out. All your performance needs. Say hi to my buddy Tristan. He's done a lot of work on Uncle Joe. He loves Uncle Joe. So God bless you guys. We'll see you later. A lot of you had been asking, hey, can we get a little bit in-depth look of Joe, your Dodge Rat Rod? And so I'm going to be showing you around Joe here in a second. Again, he's a 1946 Dodge truck. He's got a 4BT Cummins. He's got a 700R transmission in it that's been built. It's good for right around 650 horse on the transmission. It's got a Ford 9-inch rear end. It's bagged all the way around. I've got truck carriage arms in the back. That gives me almost 18 inches of lift in the rear end. The front's just double up bag. So I'll take you around and take a look at it. So here's Joe. You can see him. So he started out as a 46 truck. I bought a majority of the truck from a gentleman. The rest of it is all parts from my Uncle Joe's truck, as I described earlier. Kind of take a look at everything here. So here is the engine bay. You can see the P-pump in the background. I got a turbo I found at a garage sale I put on. It's got 3.5-inch exhaust out of it. It's got 2.5-inch intercooler pipe. You can see the radiator there. I also put an intercooler in it, 3-inch intercooler plate style. And so we'll back up. You can kind of get another look at the truck. So you'll notice the cab on the inside here, and we'll just open that up really quick. You'll see here the cab is done. It's like a purple metallic brownish kind of color. New dashes, gauges. You can see I've redone the interior, the carpet. Got a low car transmission shifter I adapted to fit in here. Still a work in progress, but we're getting there. So how about we take it out on the road and see what she does? All right, so the boys, we're gonna do something kind of fun here. We're gonna fire it without its full configuration, and yeah, buddy. You want to see Tristan smile? Let him fire up a diesel. Thanks, guys. That's awesome.